Guys just got home from seeing Suicide Squad. Went out and had a couple beers first, got the right mindset to enjoy a summer popcorn flick about some villains teaming up to fight even worse villains, and I have to say, this movie sucks. Suicide Squad is a great concept where villains are teamed up to fight even worse villains sent on suicide missions. Great story concept because it gives you the opportunity to see from the villain's perspective and get a deeper look at their character and who they are and their psyche, what makes them tick. Find the hero within the villain. A really cool concept that's panned out very well in comics for years. A couple of really great volumes of the Suicide Squad comic book. The Suicide Squad has been depicted in the Justice League Unlimited cartoon series, also in their own Assault on Arkham animated feature. These are highly recommended if you think this sounds like a great concept. This movie, however, I don't recommend anybody go see it. Now, I think this movie is not awful. It's not terrible. It's not unwatchable. It's not fan-forstic bad. I don't even think that it's Batman v Superman bad, but it's not fucking good. It's not good. There's not enough here to like about this movie. So in order for me to properly depict that, I'm going to go over the positives first. Positive number one, Jared Leto as the Joker. I really enjoyed this. I still think that the production design is silly. Face tattoos on the Joker. That's not something he would do. I've been reading the character for my entire life, and I just don't see that as a possibility. But I did like Jared Leto's psychopathic portrayal of the Joker. Was it Heath Ledger good? No. Was it Jack Nicholson good? No. But it was a well-crafted performance in a supporting role, which is exactly what this was. This was not a Joker movie, and I think that he played the part very well for what he was asked to do from the script. Holy shit, Margot Robbie is hot. She is absolutely gorgeous. She's a stunning body, a beautiful face, and the girl can act. She plays Harley Quinn with great tact in this flick. She is nutty and crazy and adorable all at the same time, super violent. I absolutely loved Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn in this movie. Batman is in the movie. Batman's in the movie. He's in the movie. Guys, Batman is in the movie for like 17 seconds. I mean, it's great for like 12 of those seconds. But hey, Batman's in the movie. Batman is in this movie. Yeah. Captain Boomerang. Captain Boomerang is a great character. Very hollow in this flick, but Jai Courtney, who plays Captain Boomerang, has never been good in anything before and is actually pretty good in this. Like, of all the flicks that you would think Jai Courtney would show up and do a good job, I didn't think it was going to be this one, and it was. So, thumbs up to you, Jai Courtney, for finally doing something right. Captain Boomerang in his opening sequence is captured by a hero known as The Flash. Yes, The Flash is in this movie for like literally 1 second. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm gone. And those are the positives. Let's get down to the negatives, guys. Let's go weigh out the negatives and see where things fall. Okay, negative number one, the writing in this flick. The story seems to meander at points and just jump around, and there's no real cohesive plot threads throughout that keep everything together. David Ayers, to me, is fantastic. I like his direction. I like his writing. I just don't like either in this flick. I mean, dude, what are you doing? Like, is it Warner Brothers coming at you and saying, you know, we need to put more universe into this? You know, do we need to, well, we need to change things. Batman v Superman is an unmitigated piece of shit, so let's fucking, put as many cooks in this kitchen as we can. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but the script sucks, and the direction's awful, and come on, get your shit together. Deadshot. Will Smith has never been in a good movie where he does not play Will Smith. Case in point, Will Smith's good movies. Will Smith was good in Independence Day, where he plays Will Smith. Will Smith was good in the first Men in Black movie, where he plays Will Smith. Will Smith was good in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where he plays Will Smith. Every time he's ever tried to play somebody different, it has been a failure. And Will Smith is not good. And you don't see Deadshot in this movie. You see Will Smith. There's no suspension of disbelief. When you watch BVS and you see Ben Affleck on screen, you look at him, you see Bruce Wayne. No matter how terrible Henry Cavill is as Superman, you don't look at him and see Henry Cavill. You look at him and you see Superman. But in this movie, you look for Floyd Lawton and you find Will Smith. It's just not good. It's just not good. Fortunately, on the positives for Will Smith, he is the best actor in a couple of scenes, and that's only because the little girl who plays Deadshot's daughter is the worst child actor in the history of cinema. She makes Jake Lloyd from The Phantom Menace look like an Oscar-worthy actor. She is dead terrible. Now, she doesn't go, yippee! But she does go, Daddy, you're a bad guy! Like, Daddy, you're a bad guy. Like, fuck, just no, stop. This poor child should never have been on camera. Killer Croc. Killer Croc is portrayed by a fantastic actor, and I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going to butcher it, but he's been in many, many things, and he's been absolutely fantastic. And in this movie, he's relegated to wearing terrible practical effects makeup that is jarring and disjointed from the rest of the universe that they've created here. He has 5 lines, which are all cringeworthy. There's no giant action sequence where Killer Croc is badass at all. And there's a scene where he slithers into the sewer like a reptile and then swims like a dolphin. So, there's fucking that. Katana's in this movie. Katana's a great character. I really love Katana. But she does nothing in this flick. Like, she cries at a sword, and then later on she cries at the sword again, and then that's it. That's it. Also, the front end of this movie is set up so lopsidedly. There's no character development for 90% of the cast, and then it's all devoted towards Deadshot and Harley Quinn. The Harley Quinn stuff is great. The Deadshot stuff is terrible, and it leaves you wanting more out of Captain Boomerang and Killer Croc and Katana and Rick Flag and Enchantress. Big negative is the Enchantress character is given such a half-ass origin story, and then it turns out that she's the big bad of the whole movie. So, like, we're going to half-ass her origin story, and then her motivations are completely lackluster throughout the rest of the movie. It leads to a second act where there are a bunch of characters who you don't care about fighting faceless black goo monsters for 40 minutes, and then the third act is them all fighting the Enchantress, who is like gyrating like she's having a seizure with terrible CG effects, and nobody knows what her motivation is, and nobody knows why they want to stop her anymore. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just not good. Guys, I wish it was good. I wish it was good. And it's just not good, guys. It's not good. It's not good. It's just not good. Lo and behold, the Suicide Squad is successful. They all go back to jail because fucking reasons. The movie ends, and then there's a post-credit scene, and the post-credit scene is Amanda Waller in an empty restaurant. Who are these restaurateurs who are specializing in covert government meetings? Like, Oh, no, no, you can rent out the entire restaurant for your covert meeting. Anyway, Amanda Waller in the post-credit sequence has an exchange with Bruce Wayne. So yeah, more Ben Affleck. Batman is in this movie. Batman is in this movie. But what does he do in the post-credit scene? He gets a file from Amanda Waller with dossiers on Aquaman and The Flash. But didn't he fucking have those on a thumb drive? Like, in the last movie? So, fucking, what? Why? Guess all this tells me at this point is that Justice League is gonna suck balls. Okay? Man of Steel was lackluster. Batman v Superman sucked balls. Okay? Suicide Squad, again, lackluster in all forms. It's just not good. Not terrible, but not good. The next iteration is Justice League, and it's gonna suck balls. Maybe Wonder Woman might be okay. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I don't really have faith in the power of the character, but Wonder Woman looks like it's on track to be okay. Justice League, I'm sorry to say it, guys, is not going to be good. It's not going to fucking be good. I'm calling it now. You can cite this video in the future as proof that I'm always right about everything. Justice League is going to suck balls. Back to Suicide Squad, though. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this movie a solid 5. Not the worst movie I've ever seen, but just not good. It's just, the character setup is lackluster. The fight choreography was forgettable. The action set pieces are non-existent. The CGI is shoddy at best. You got wasted performances on Killer Croc. And one of the highlights of your movie is a passable performance by Jai Courtney. You know you're in trouble. Suicide Squad, don't go see it. Don't. Like, I kind of feel bad that I've contributed to Warner Brothers thinking that they know what the fuck they're doing by paying $13 to go see this movie. I feel like I'm in the wrong. And don't be like me. Be better than me. Just fucking don't go. It's not good. It's not good.